this video, we're going to explain how you can use this worksheet that you can find under the Chapter 2 module in Blackboard to work through debits and credits rules. What we have in front of us is a series of T accounts which are discussed in Chapter 2, and we have them grouped together by the accounting equation. The first row we have asset accounts such as cash, accounts receivable, equipment, and we have liabilities and owner's equity accounts. And what we will see here are the rules of debits and credits. For our asset accounts, if we wanted to increase that account, we would post a number on the left-hand side of the account. If we wanted to decrease an asset account, we would post it on the right-hand side. And that is exactly the definition of debit and credit. It is nothing fancier than a debit goes on the left-hand side and a credit goes on the right-hand side. On the liabilities side, you will see that the debits and credits are still on the left and right, but if you wanted to increase a liability account, you need to post it on the number on the credit side. Now this holds true to all the liabilities and owner's equity accounts except those that decrease the overall owner's equity account. So let's go ahead and take a look at this formula down here. Owner's equity is calculated by adding beginning capital to revenue, subtracting expenses, and subtracting drawing, and we come up with our ending capital. So what we see over on the owner's equity column is that capital and revenue are increased by credits, as were liabilities, but expenses, utilities expenses, rent expense, and drawing are all increased by debits. So they act a lot like assets. And to help us remember these rules, you have an acronym down at the bottom, DEAD. DEAD means expenses, assets, and drawing are all increased by debits. So debits, expenses, assets, and drawing. And that will help you remember how you use debits. And so credits would act just the opposite. Revenue, capital, and liabilities are increased by credits.